Most real estate agents operate their entire business on hope, waking up every morning wondering where their next deal originates. They track gross commission income and their total number of closings. That feels like management, but it creates a dangerous illusion of control over the business. Gross commission and closings are lagging indicators. They only show the results of actions taken months ago, offering zero insight into your current operational momentum. When you manage based on past results, a quiet month causes panic. You scramble for leads, secure a few deals, and then stop prospecting to service them, guaranteeing another drop in revenue down the line. You cannot directly manage an outcome. You can only manage the precise daily activities that produce the outcome. High-producing agents approach their pipeline as a series of specific, solvable math problems. Instead of looking backward, they track leading indicators. These are the controllable, daily actions that mathematically dictate their future outcomes. This forms a sequential pipeline. Conversations create appointments. Appointments create contracts. Contracts create closings. By tracking the exact volume required at each stage, the daily workflow shifts from reactive scrambling to executing a repeatable, scalable set of tasks. Transitioning from lagging indicators to leading metrics provides a baseline data needed to scale a business. We start building this mathematical model at the top of the funnel with Phase 1, time and lead generation inputs. Your calendar dictates your income. Tracking Metric 14, dollar-producing activities, and Metric 15, time-blocking consistency, prevents administrative overload. A chaotic schedule destroys pipeline momentum before it can even begin. Once the schedule is locked, the engine requires fuel. Metric 1, conversations per day, is the absolute bedrock of all real estate lead generation. A high volume of meaningful, real estate-focused conversations creates outward momentum, translating directly into Metric 2, appointment set. To sustain those conversations, you must track Metric 3, database growth. Consistently adding 25 to 100 new, qualified contacts every month acts as mathematical insurance against future dry spells. Metric 4, lead source tracking, isolates exactly where your best business originates. This data allows you to eliminate unprofitable busywork and double down on your highest-performing acquisition channels. But generating leads is useless without Metric 5, follow-up speed. The industry reality is that most agents lose leads simply because they stop nurturing them too early. Speed and frequency secure the contact. Rigorous follow-ups paired with consistent daily inputs mathematically eliminate the possibility of an empty pipeline. High lead volume only exposes operational flaws if you lack a rigorous conversion mechanism. Phase 2 isolates exactly how well you process that volume. Look at this conversion model. Metric 6 calculates your lead-to-appointment ratio. 50 incoming leads divided by 10 appointments is a 20% conversion rate. A low percentage here diagnoses a problem. You need faster follow-up. Metric 7 tracks appointment-to-client conversion, measuring trust. Finally, Metric 8 is your contract-to-close ratio. Deals falling apart here reveal late-stage process flaws, like failing to qualify buyers. Finally, tracking Metric 9, average days from lead to closing, measures the entire length of your nurture timeline. This data is essential for accurately forecasting when your cash flow will actually arrive. Tracking these specific conversion drop-offs allow you to stop guessing about why business is slow and surgically isolate exactly where your operations are breaking down. Analyzing these conversion rates shifts the focus from generating volume to managing the financial health of the enterprise. Total production means little if the overhead is unchecked. Actual business health is found in Metric 13, monthly net profit. To understand profitability, look at this ledger. Tracking Metric 11, cost per lead, and Metric 12, cost per closing, uncovers true acquisition expenses. If you spend $5,000 and close 5 deals, your cost per closing is $1,000. Knowing this exact figure empowers you. If spending $1,000 reliably generates $12,000, you can confidently buy predictable future revenue. The final phase closes the system, the feedback loop of client experience and retention. Top agents track Metric 17, referral percentage. Generating 40 to 70% of your business through referrals drastically reduces your marketing overhead and minimizes the stress of constant lead generation. Metrics 18, 19, and 20 measure online reviews, post-close touches, and repeat business. High scores here prove that long-term social proof and retention are deliberate operational strategies, not happy accidents. Exceptional post-close retention acts as a self-sustaining engine, automatically feeding highly qualified leads back into the top of your funnel at zero acquisition cost. We have now engineered a complete pipeline: lead generation inputs, conversion mechanisms, financial outputs, and a retention feedback loop. To manage this without drowning in data, build a master scoreboard, keeping all 5 core categories balanced. Maintain rhythm by reviewing this dashboard in phases. Track high-frequency leading indicators weekly. Review slower financial outcomes and lagging indicators monthly. This structure reinforces the central rule of business scaling: you cannot improve what you do not measure. By tracking the exact math behind your entire sales process, small daily improvements compound into predictable long-term growth.